What is this Docker? I believe most of you would know, but still I will give you a brief knowledge of it. Docker is a containerization platform and a kind of virtualization technology for building applications based on containers. It is designed to make it easy to create, deploy, and run applications as portable in self-sufficient containers. Using Docker, all the application packages, libraries, and its dependencies are packed up as one package in the form of Docker container, which ensures that our application works seamlessly in any environment, no matter on which machine they are running on. Because of this containerization technique, Docker containers are sometimes referred to as lightweight VMs. In fact, if you don't want to go into any technicalities of Docker, you just assume it as a compressed version of a virtual machine, which is small in size and very easy to use. Having this in mind, let's install Docker. Guys, you can install Docker on most of the operating systems like Ubuntu, Windows, or Mac. Docker supports all of them. But before you install, I will recommend you to please check the system requirements for it. This check is necessary as to install Docker, there can be some issues for the versions. I am giving you the link of it in the resources tab of this lecture. And I would also recommend you to surf the provided link more as it contains more info on installation for various OS. So you can pause this video and check what Docker package suits for your system. Alright, so if you have surfed through the link, you would have got to know that there are two different setups. One is Docker Desktop for the latest versions of Mac or Windows 10 Pro and its Enterprise Edition. And the second is Docker Toolbox for the older versions of Mac and Windows 10 Home or less. I have Windows Pro on my system, so I'll be installing Docker Desktop. Actually, Docker Toolbox is a legacy desktop solution. It is created just to support the systems that do not meet minimal system requirements for the Docker Desktop app. In fact, their official documentation itself recommends to switch to Windows Pro for better and hinderless functioning. So I would say that if you have Windows Pro, then it's the best. Anyways, let us install Docker on Windows 10 Pro Edition. Open up the browser and go to Docker's official website. This is how their website looks. Here you can find all the information and resources regarding Docker. Why Docker, products, solutions, customer resources. You can browse if you want. To download Docker, go to Products and click on Desktop. Here, download Desktop for Mac and Windows. In order to start download, you will first need to log into your Docker account. So you can either sign in from here, or in case if you don't have Docker account, then click on this sign up button and create your account by entering your username, to which they call as Docker ID, and your email and password. I will sign in mine. After sign in, click on this download button again, and it will start the download process. Guys, the installation for Mac is more or less same as of Windows, but you can definitely take reference from their official link, which is this one. I am sharing it in the resources tab. You can go through it. I will cancel this because I've already downloaded it in my system. I'll directly go to Downloads folder and open Docker installer. It is downloading some packages. Under the configuration, it will ask you to add shortcut. Check it and click next. Then it will start unpacking the files and will install them. Guys, this step may take some time, so you have to wait. I am skipping this video to the point where installation is complete. Okay, installation succeeded. Okay, so once the installation is finished, to get things ready, it may ask you to log out your system, so you have to do it. After you log in into your Windows again, open Docker Desktop. Guys, since you would be opening Docker into your system for the first time, it may ask the permission to enable Hyper-V and container features. So you have to click OK. After that, your computer will restart automatically to make the changes. So after the restart, when you click on this Docker desktop, here it will say Docker desktop is starting. This may take few minutes to come up, so we have to wait. Kudos, your Docker desktop is now up and running. You have successfully installed Docker on your system. Guys, Docker has very less thing to do with its UI. So anything we will do with Docker will be using Docker commands. So we'll run a simple Docker command to check its version. Open up PowerShell. And type Docker version. It will output you the Docker version installed on your system. In my case, it is 19.3.4.